Good afternoon, everyone. We're all Yemurai friends from school, secondary school, St. Columbus. My name is Imran, Ismail, Edward, Jeremy, Ola, Tom, Raymond, Jesse, Beryl, and Bicham, Anthony, and Dippo at the back.
It's a boy's world. That like it was school.
This. My name is Jesse. I've known Yemurai since year 7 at St. Columbus, and during my time with him, I've had quite a lot of experience with him. I remember our first class in year 7, geography, with Mr. Maloney. Wasn't one of the greatest teachers we've ever had. He was quite funny because he always had, for some reason, because he was Irish, he had this like issue with the word potatoes, and people used to say it out loud just to annoy him after they realised it annoyed him, and it was just something we used to make a joke of. As we grew up, I had the pleasure of spending a weekend or a couple of days with Yemurai and his family, especially his mum and his auntie as well, when we went on a tour with Welling, because I played football with Yemurai for about 2 years, 2-3 years. And during that time, I realised how much respect Yemurai had for his family, especially his mum, and that's something I admire because that's something I want to instill in myself. It's something I want to pass on to every one of us here, that respect for your mom, especially your mom, is something that you should strive to have, because more than anyone else, your mom is someone that takes care of you. She brings you into this world, and your mom does everything for you. And I feel that respect for your mom is something that, if you don't have anything else, it's something you must know. That's why I see the important trait we need to pass on to each other, especially our children and our husbands. Being with Yemurai has taught me to be respectful and to appreciate everyone around me. And I'm very grateful to have known him. After hearing he passed away, it wasn't easy because it was something that I didn't really expect, and I talked to Yemurai every day. If it wasn't in school, it'd be on the weekend. If it wasn't on the weekend, it'd probably be on Xbox. And that's something that we did a lot, and I just have a lot of memories that I cherish forever.
Afternoon. My name is Beryl, and I was also a friend of Yemurai. I remember the first time I met Yemurai, it was before I started year 7. Yemurai was playing for Welling, and I had a friend who was friend with Yemurai back then called Waza, and he took me there because I was friends with his parents, so he decided to take me football training. So I went football training, and I wasn't as good as the other lads, but on the same day I was playing, and then I saw a short guy who was playing in defence, really short, and he was quick. But I didn't know what his name was, so I went over to Waza and asked him, what's his name? He said his name's Yemurai. I told him I can't hack him, he's too much of a good player. And I never got to talk to him that day until year 7. That's when I actually got to speak to him. Since then, I was friends with him, close friends as well. I became closer friends with him during year 9 and year 10. Yeah, year 9 and year 10, and year 11 as well. But one strong memory I have with Yemurai was when we had sports day. This was our last sports day in year 10. Yeah, year 10. And we were everyone decided to go together that day to ride their bikes to sports day. Yeah, and then Yemurai came along with a new bike. It was a purple bike, a brand new purple bike. Obviously, he didn't flaunt it, but I think he did. day, then we were riding there, and then on the way down to Dartford, there was a caretaker, I think he was also driving some schools there, and clipped Yemurai's front wheel, and Yemurai flipped off the bike and went onto the pavement. I carried on riding as I looked forward, and this is one thing I remember about him, is that he stood straight up and he kept on riding. I think that's a strong message to everyone. That even like he could have easily, I mean, it was the fault of the supervisor. He clipped him, but Yemurai didn't say nothing. He stood up, got back on his bike, and he rolled on. That's the message we're trying to push here today. The fact that
Hi, my name is Anthony. Yemurai was one of my closest friends at secondary school. I've got a lot of memories with him, but I think he was a very good role model, even though he was smaller than me. I looked up to him somehow, I don't know. Yeah, one of my favourite memories of him was one day he told me to come to football training with him and Jesse, and I was running a bit late, so they both left me at the bus stop, and I had to find my way there. But when I got there, they were doing training, and something I hated was the 20-minute run, which is running for 20 minutes. And if anyone knows me, they know that I have no stamina whatsoever, so I wasn't able to hack it. But we all had partners, and my partner was Yemurai. And even though like everyone was going ahead of me, he stayed back, told me to like keep running, don't stop, don't stop. And obviously I tried to like do what he said, follow him and keep going, but I had to stop at some point. But he made me push harder than I normally would have, and yeah, that's what Yemurai did for all of us. He taught us all lessons, different lessons. We all look up to him, and I'm just glad that I got to know Yemurai.